What's up, guys? It's Jamar here, aka Prestige Future, and today I'm going to be sharing with you episode number 2 of the Cigar Lounge. And part of the resources I'm going to be using for this episode is actually one of my books. It's called The 1% Mindset: How I'm Building a Millionaire Empire by 30. Now, guys, I'm currently going on 26, and I believe that I'm on a very good path to hitting this objective right now. I'm doing a lot of things day to day to increase my wealth, my knowledge, and reoccurring incomes independent of physical labor for the most part. So we're talking about residual income. Now, residual income is when you put a time investment into something that will eventually allow you to reduce that physical time commitment and still gain and reap the rewards of what you've previously created. That's what you want to do to gain residual income. On top of that, you want to be able to develop multiple streams of income. All right, guys, you want to be able to develop multiple streams of income so that when you wake up every day, you know that if you're not getting paid from one thing, you might be getting paid from another, and you've always got something steadily flowing into your accounts. All right. So you might have a slower week with one thing, but you have a higher week with the other, and it balances you out. And the goal is to keep creating. Once you've got things steady, you can keep creating and adding new resources to your portfolio. All right, guys. So again, this is the 1% Mindset: How I'm Building a Millionaire Empire by 30. This is a very good business book. If you're just starting out as a new entrepreneur, this is going to help you a lot, okay? There's lots of fact-based research in here. Everything is cited professionally, and there's a lot of personal experience and tips from myself that you guys will be able to use to help with your endeavors, okay? All right, guys, so I'm going to open up to a page here, and this is an important page, actually. So it's called The Power of Goal Setting. Now, the power of goal setting is going to be pretty much the cornerstone of your entire endeavor, because if you have the ability to set goals and follow through with them on a clear outline structure, you're more than likely going to achieve success. All right, guys. So I want to list out some of the things that you're going to obtain by doing this. All right. So by doing this, it's going to help you, for one, clarify your desires and your priorities. All right. You want to be able to clarify your desires and your priorities so that you have a very clear pathway and objective that you want to achieve, and it will allow you to know your day-by-day steps in order to get there. All right. So you're not going to be roaming around aimlessly with a bunch of business ideas, contemplating them, and having a bit of a backlash between, oh, one day I'm going to do this and the next day I'm going to do this, and they both clash with each other and get you nowhere. All right. You want to have a clear set of objectives to follow day by day so that you can achieve these goals. All right. With no distractions. All right. This is going to help you focus your efforts and your resources. Okay. So it's basically tunnel vision in a sense, but tunnel vision in a good sense and not a bad sense. All right. So it's going to allow you to focus where you're going to place your assets and your efforts. Time, money, effort, your physical labor, all of this is an asset that you're going to be investing into your business, and you need to be able to prioritize that and coordinate it well, okay? That's time management and goal setting, all right? Another thing this is going to allow you to do is create a roadmap and understanding of how and where and when you're more than likely going to achieve these goals by, okay? So imagine a physical roadmap in front of you. Imagine how people do these motivational boards, for example. You know, a board for 2025, all my goals in 2025. I have a bunch of pictures. I want to be this rich. I want to have this house or this car, whatever. And this is the obstacle I need to take. Imagine that physical roadway in front of you. What stopping points are you going to make on the way? Where are you going to go re-up on your petrol? Yeah. What points, what milestones are you going to be hitting on your way before you get to that top position? All right. By doing the power of goal setting, you're going to allow yourself to have this visual roadmap. You're going to be able to physically create something in front of you that's going to give you some form of steady direction. All right. The next thing you're going to get is a measure of progress. Remember, I talked about these milestones throughout the roadmap, your petrol stops. All right. This is going to give you a physical roadmap of your success and your progression. And this is going to allow you to backtrack and see what mistakes you've made and what areas have slowed you down along that journey and how you can improve those areas once you get to a higher level. All right. The other thing this is going to do is allow you to overcome these obstacles, and it's going to allow you to feel more committed to your goal. It's going to allow you to stay more focused mentally and physically, and you're going to be able to focus on your goals a lot better if you have this clear structure. So be prepared to grab yourself a copy of this book, okay? Follow the guidelines of the power of goal setting, and also go into the segment that discusses setting smart goals. Okay, guys, you want to be able to set smart goals and utilize that to your advantage. All right, now I'm going to give you a few pieces from here, but I'll tell you, if you really want to reap the benefits of what I'm talking about, you need to grab yourself a copy of this book. Okay, guys, I'm going to show it to you here. The 1% Mindset, How I'm Building a Millionaire Empire by 30. My name is Jamar Berry. That's right here. Okay, guys, it's available on Amazon. It's available in multiple bookstores. So just do your research and grab yourself a copy, guys, all right? All right. So, what are SMART goals? Well, just to give you a general outline, SMART goals are going to allow you to do a set of certain things, all right? It's going to allow you to set specific, clearly defined achievements that you want to reach. It's going to allow you to quantify your goals so that you can track your progress, like we talked about before. Okay, it's going to ensure that your goals are realistic and attainable. So you're not just making some outlandish goals as a starter entrepreneur. You're actually setting goals that are going to be realistic for you to achieve in a respectable amount of time. Okay. The other thing it's going to do for you is help you align your goals with your values and your priorities. All right. So I don't know a business owner out there that doesn't in some way apply their own personal moral compass and values into their business system. And the reason for that is by keeping their business aligned with themselves and their own morals, it allows them to stay focused at the task on hand by knowing that the people they are surrounding themselves with to then further excel their business are more than likely people that they have on the same mindset and the same frame of mentalities. All right, so that's an important thing to address, and it's an important thing for you to follow for your business because you want to be passionate about what you're doing, and you want those around you to share that same passion and the same desire for success. Okay, and you also want to have that peace of mind that the people that you're hiring on or outsourcing your work to when you get to that stage are people that are aligned with your moral values, so that you know that if something is going wrong in your business, you have the peace of mind that they're going to react more than likely in line with the same principles that you would instill in somebody that you were training up yourself. All right. So understanding your morals and your values is going to be a very key thing to maintain and plan out. All right, guys. So make sure you guys use that to your advantage. All right. So I'm going to move over here. Now, again, if you guys want to go into more specifics of the SMART goal setting, buy a copy of the book. Okay. Everything is in here. I've spent a lot of time curating this penmanship for you to use to your advantage. All right, guys. So bear that in mind. Now, another topic that this book will break down for you is breaking down big goals into smaller ones. So again, remember that attainability component, right? The task at hand has to be one that's attainable to you in present time. All right, guys? So I want you guys to pay attention to the sequence of the topics that I'm discussing to you and the way that they're flowing over into each other. All right, guys? These are things that are going to help you as strong men in your communities. Grab yourself a copy of the book today. You can order it on Amazon, as I said before. And guys, bear in mind, this is coming from both researched, PhD qualified experience and my own personal experience and my experience from previously serving in the Army as well. So if you guys find any sense of value in that, I highly, highly, highly suggest and recommend that you do grab yourself a copy of this book and apply the principles that I discuss in this book into your current business projects. All right, guys? So thank you for watching. This is episode number 2 of the Cigar Lounge, and our focus here is to reestablish empowerment in our men in today's society and build them up to the successful entrepreneurs that they want and need to be to support a traditional family base that most men tend to desire, both nowadays and in history and time. All right, guys? So let's stay tuned with everything that's being pumped out. Please hit the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate everybody that's supporting my channel already, and I hope that you guys will continue to follow my progress, follow my channel, and follow all my publications that I'm putting out for you guys. I've got a lot of published material that can be useful to you, so please just keep an eye and an ear out for everything that I'm presenting to you guys, okay? Thank you so much again for tuning in, and this is Jamar Berry, aka Prestige Future, and I will see you guys on the next one. Okay? Cheers.